preached all week long about how important winning that turnover battle would be. You got it done today.
Yeah, it's amazing. Everybody's into all the analytics now. When you look at the analytics of the turnover battle, you have to win that, and that gives you a huge advantage in the football game. And we did just that. And again, when you look at it, it's not just the defense. Yes, we were creating turnovers. The offense was efficient as well in regards to keeping the football and putting it in the end zone when we need them to. So total group effort, proud of these guys.
Meanwhile, with a blowout victory like this, you also got to get some guys that haven't got a lot of reps into the game. Seemed like you guys were having fun there in the closing minutes, seeing a lot of young Bears get on the field and get reps.
Yeah, everybody asked, when we were 1-4, how do you stay up, this and that. That group right there, watching them play like that and have fun and celebrate each other, that's why. That's how we do it, because our culture and how we do things in our program is going in the right direction.
Well, enjoy this one. Enjoy the bus ride home, and it's on to homecoming next week.
Thanks, Corey. Safe travels home, man.
Thanks.
We were able to be efficient today on the ground, which is what we've been talking about, since I got the head coaching job. We were all fired up about the run, and finally it came through today. And that's a compliment to our offensive line. And, the guys finally took it upon themselves to move the line of scrimmage and to be powerful at the line and snap their hips. And Jacardi had an unbelievable day, and he was able to exploit some things, which was good.
It looked like it from the opening play, just how much of a push you guys got. And it's just like, these guys can move these guys. When you kind of realize we're going to be able to move these guys around pretty well.
Yeah, we had a pretty good feel going into the game, what we were going to try to do and establish the run early. And like you said, from the jump, they came ready to play, and they were wanting to be physical and tough, and it showed up.
How hard's that been to just commit to that? Jacardi, we know how talented and physically or athletically gifted he is, just to be able to have the best rushing game of his career today.
Really hard. You've sat there in those press conferences and you guys shake your head as I sit there and say we're committed to the run. But when you're committed, again, that's the word of the day. Be committed to something, and eventually good things will happen, and it happened today.
Now, on the flip side, stopping the run is another thing, and you guys were able to do that today pretty well.
We were good at times. We still have to get better at stopping the run, being more sound, but when you play that physical and that fast, it takes care of all the other issues. And they played with some conviction today on the defensive side of the football, and I was glad to see them live up to their name finally.
Jordan just being able, he gets his first Division I win, being able to settle in there and have a really good game, especially breaking out there in the second half. Just for him to see that he can have success and have that type of game. What do you think that does for confidence moving forward in the rest of the season?
It's tremendous. Jordan can really rip it. He can throw the football down the field. He's got good vision. And again, he learned from last week. I think that's one of the biggest things you saw was his growth as a quarterback and understanding defense and taking what's there, and then when it's not, use your feet and run. It was really cool to see him in there counting it down with the guys. He had a great day, and it's a lot of fun.
I think the only complaint from the game, it was just like they wasn't able to finish some drives in the first half, but you're able to adjust, and you were able to finish a lot of those drives in the end zone throughout that second half. Just kind of what you see flip there to where, small thing, you're up 20-7 at break, but you're able to take advantage and put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, the 4th and 4, we had a little bit of a miscue on that drive in regards to kind of what we were wanting to be in. And then defensively, we got to count them in too, and I'll put that on me. The 4th and 19 or the 4th and 16, whatever it was for the touchdown, is inexcusable. That's not on our defense. That's on Ryan Beard, the head coach, the play caller. So I told those guys that in there. They laughed and smiled and said we all got each other's back, because that's how we operate. But again, both sides of the ball played extremely hard, extremely well, and it's a great day to be a Bear.
Coming off 2 incredibly tough weeks too. SIU, you lose your starting quarterback for the season in the first half. Last week you play against North Dakota State, the gold standard of FCS, and just to be able to have some good feeling going into another game that you got to feel pretty good about going in the next week. Just how does this feel, just getting back on the right track?
It felt great. Nothing like winning, and I'll say it till the day we're not together anymore. We got to stay in the fight, no matter what your last week's game went. However, your record shows. As long as you believe in each other and believe in your process and what you're doing, good things can happen on any given Saturday.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it.